Hello? Hello, everybody. It's me again, but this time I'm with my cat. Look at this cat. One of my cats. One of my cats I equally love as much as each other. You know that, right? Winston, if you can hear me, I also love you. But because of that, I can't get to my light because if I move, it may annoy her. And so, you're going to have to deal with this kind of light. I'm sorry. We're playing some Monster Train today. Why? Because I heard there was an update and I wanted to play. That's it. I wish I could say that there was more to it. I wish I could say that there was something cool to it. But nope. And if I'm being completely honest, I kinda would prefer if you went to my friend Baron Zarko Bell's 2-year anniversary stream over me. Just because, you know, he puts more effort in. And this is a special event for him. And this is just a normal stream for me, you know? But, I mean, if you don't like that kind of stuff and you want to stay here, sure. I'm going to be playing some Monster Train badly. And then I'm going to force the same style over and over again. So, let me show you the style. So, I like these two boys. Normally I go like this. But this time I'm going to go like this. We're going to try and spam the rejuvenation style. And we're going to do it on Covenant Rank 3. Why Covenant Rank 3? Because I did Covenant Rank 1, and I was doing okay. Frostbite Boy... No, we're going to be healing. So drawing on heals seems decent. Rejuvenation? Sounds good. Sadly, there's not like a rejuvenation gain stats. Because if there was a rejuvenation gain stats, which there kind of is on a normal creature, I would be picking that any day. Do 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 do. Let's do that. So at work, I've been working, but other than that, I've been teaching somebody new about my job, and it has made me realize that it's so fun when the person knows what they're doing, and so unfun when they don't. Because this person knows what they're doing. This person is actually, like, learning at a reasonable pace. And this sounds mean. I know it sounds mean, but I have no excuse other than the fact that this is just my truth. The person I was teaching before felt like they weren't learning at a reasonable pace. And now this new person does work at a reasonable pace, and I'm just can't help but feel like I don't know, it feels so different, you know? It also doesn't help that I'm not a very, very good, what's the word? Teacher? I'm not going to say I'm useless, but I'm not great. And now I'm the literally only person that can do it. Because the only other person who did my job got fired for being incredibly drunk at work. I mean, that's not officially what they got fired for. But it is definitely unofficially what they got fired for. And the funny thing is about that, and look, maybe this will get me some flack from people at work if they knew about it, but I'm gonna just speak my truth, and I don't feel like I should get done in for this. He'd been doing that for like a lot longer than they, and I'm convinced they knew. I got no proof, but I'm convinced that they knew about it, but it wasn't they were still doing his job, quotation marks, and so they didn't care. Like, is that weird? I felt like that was weird. But who knows? I could be wrong. I could get really done in for saying that, but I genuinely think it's true. I really like this card. We're picking this card up. I really like this because it's just damage. You guys are okay. Multi-strike. Ooh, multi-strike on you is good. Okay, we might have an... I thought we were screwed, but we might have a decent build going here. Like, not a horrendous build. Like, not an incredible build, but, like, not horrendous. You can have reanimate 3, just so that you don't die to something. You know? So they added a couple of items. I think they rebalanced a couple of things. A couple of the abilities that the older characters have now been buffed and turned into, like, activated abilities, whereas before they weren't activated abilities. They were instead passive abilities, because the older stuff wasn't around when activate abilities is a new thing, so they weren't around when that was happening, if that makes any sense. And so now that they are there, people are just going, well, perfect, we'll use that instead, and we'll make it simultaneously stronger. For example, the one I use for him, the alternate, or her, I think it's a her. I think it identifies as a her. The one I use for her, the alternate that I used, originally just had an ability where if you played it, it had incant, and if you played it, what's the word? If you played it, it would put three thorns in your hands, 3 stings in your hands. Sorry. And now, instead of that, what it is you play it, and you get it has an ability that puts 3 stings in your hands, which is a notable change, because what that means is you now have a situation where, I'm trying to word this in the right way. You have a situation where you can play this. You have a situation now where you can do it multiple times, is what I was trying to get at. I thought I was completely losing here, and then I forgot that this has Reanimate 3. And so I'm already really happy that I added Reanimate 3 to this character. That's such a huge change. And there isn't that many push abilities in the game, let's be honest. It one-shots. It one-shots. If I could get the thing where rage doesn't decay, I think you have to play a certain build to do that, though, sadly. But if I could get that, it'd be huge. This is huge on my character. None of these are good. We want more. I always go capacity, because I'm the strategy of put everything on one floor, and then that 4 is the... That's useless. Is this good? No, that we'll pick in this. Cultivate? Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to pick, like, combinations of two instead of just one. Like I normally do. There. Remove a card. I always find, you know what I do appreciate is the fact that these train stewards are now, like, actually functionally things that you're like, oh, which one do I get rid of? Like, it's not an easy just, oh, you just get rid of a train steward. It's like, yeah, but, like, which train steward? Like, surely this one isn't better just because it gains stats. This gets 3 rage, which is... No, this has got multi-attack. If this didn't have multi-attack, I think there's a solid logic to put down that siren. I prefer that siren that just gives raw stats, by the way. If it wasn't obvious. In fact, that's the one I normally pick. Okay. Do I just hit him with that? I do. Hit him with the sting, hit him with the sting, hit him with the more stings, put more stings on them. I will say that I'm getting a lot of damage out of this combo that I don't think I normally get. Sting, sting, heal, sting. Do I heal? That's just more damage. You have to heal. And then anything that isn't killed by these guys just gets swept by that person. Which is freaking cool. It's weird how much rage exists in my life. Now, how much rage exists in these two factions that aren't necessarily rage. You know, rage is the red faction, the horn breakers. Horn breakers? I've learned to, when it says incant, it has an ability that's incant, you just ignore it and you let them die. Or at least you hope they die. Isn't that right, Safi? Am I talking too much? Am I annoying you? I really hope I'm not, because, like, that will devastate me. You know that, right? It would devastate me to know that I'm annoying you in any way. Doesn't mean I'm going to stop talking, though. Is this with quick better? Is this with incant to double the incant better to be at the front? We're going to try that. None of these are relevant now. I guess we could use this time to get rid of... Let's be honest, we're getting rid of this steward. Equipment. Getting quick on my multi-strike one is pretty decent. Cool event? What is the cool event going to be? Boss start with mute 3. Probably good. Let's go with that. I think mute 3 is you just don't attack. Either that or your ability doesn't work. Either way, that's pretty huge against the Seraph. Because a lot of the time the Seraph's abilities are bad. Wait, no, this is horrendous. What am I doing? Oh well, I've already started doing it. And I'm not going to stop. I mean, we just have to one-shot this guy and hope. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No! Well, my cat's gone, which means my light can go on. Some people would say that this is a debuff. I would say that as well, because my cat's no longer here. But other people would say it's a debuff because it means they now can see me in more detail. Those people are assholes. But maybe not wrong. You know, this weekend, well, previous weekend, I did so much blimmin' TTRPG stuff. It's kind of insane how much TTRPG stuff I did. To the point where I kind of felt like I burned myself out. I'm glad I don't do it every day. Or like every week. Because, gosh darn it, it would get too much in my opinion. Because I had a lot of fun with it. But it's, you know, it's a large undertaking. It's not a simple thing to do. And it just, you know, it's a lot of, it takes it out of you. There's a reason why a lot of the time when I do one of those TTRPG things, and normally immediately after I do it, I'm like, cool, I'm just going to go relax. And then I just sort of like, I'm done for the day in terms of talking to people. Okay, we won. Okay, we might be low enough Covenant rank so that we can just sort of do what we're doing right now and be fine. I'd love a Resto Desto. It would work with the build. We'll take more of these. I mean, I'll take this because it's just free. Free spells are always good. More spell power? You see, I kind of just want spell power. I mean, this is pretty good. A free 21 damage spell is not bad. But I think I want a free 11 damage spell that I can continually use over that. Ooh, 20 spikes? Instantly 20 spikes? I'll take that. We'll make that cost slightly less. And then we'll take Glimmer. There's this... I should have checked the event first, because there's events that are like, get rid of all your health, but bonus! Apply Corruption 20. That just seems insane on the multi-strike person. But then any spikes screw us. That's the problem. Any form of spikes screw us. Whereas this one, although being bad, also has duality, which means that's actually 40, which means it's doing the same amount of corruption as if I had put it on the other one. By the way, I didn't start this knowing that this was the right decision. I have just freeballed into actively choosing the decision I think is the correct decision. And I'll be honest, that's like 90% of my decision making in this game. Okay, first things first. You are quick. Second things second. You are all dead. Third things third. More death. Okay, now that that's done, let's just do some heals. Do I play another one right here just for... Like, this is probably cooler. What's Mute do? Triggered effects. Okay, maybe it's better against the Seraph. It's less good against other people, I guess. So everything here is dead, but this does a bit more damage, so we're getting rid of you. Why? No. I mean, I could try and do damage here, but I don't think that's good. I think we just want a basic attack on. There's this really cool relic you can get where it's like Scourges and Blights are free. It's kind of insane because it functionally just makes it so you can do whatever you want with your build. So we have to play this. And we have to play it now so that we definitely get it, because we will be casting this spell. And B, we get all of them. It very rarely happens to me, because I'm not good at, like, having incredibly powerful damaging turns. But when you get a turn where... like, when you get a round where you can kill the boss before it's the final round, it is insanely great as a feeling. If I got that full health thing right about now, I would be really happy. How much armor would I have to get to survive? I'd have to get a lot. But everything here is dead, and we're gaining health. So this would also change the math a lot. If we do both of these, you're surround. You're peachy. You're alive. I don't want that thing to die, because that's my backup plan. Like, if these guys die, but, like, get him down low enough... I chose the wrong person there, unintentionally. But I'm not, like, annoyed at that. Okay, okay. Then we kill that. Okay, and then we do another one of those. Okay, we're doing okay here. We haven't gotten the healing spells I really wish I could get. Like the Resto Desto and just a general full heal. I wonder if they've changed out them. Okay, that's good. We'll keep this person alive by just spamming these buttons. He's alive. Now we spam here. I just like keeping him alive. And it doesn't take too much of our resources. How are we doing here? We're fine. But that means we could be more fine. Damage is probably a problem here, if we're being completely honest. Because, like, I've played games, and these are normally the ones where we easily succeed, where I've been able to, without a doubt, easily kill those like random boys that have 60 health. I like this card a lot. If I could get quick on... We don't need it to be double spelled, though. I don't think we need any of these. We could play another boy on the bottom row. Who would we play? Sweep Guy. We'd play Sweep Guy on the bottom row. Can we make Sweep Guy stronger? Or has Sweep Guy been already too strong? Sweep Guy's already too strong. But we could make spells stronger. Do I want to do 60 damage, or do I want to start cultivating? I think I want to be doing 60 damage. I only lose 10 health from it. Magic power... This gives it 130. That's notable. Why? Every time I say no to these blimmin' things, and they just... They're like, hey, how about... Do you want free blimmin' Do you want blimmin' free what are they? Followers? No! I never want that. And I refuse to believe that there are people that say yes to this, that genuinely, I don't know, I believe if people were going out of their way to want new subscribers, they would just look it up. They wouldn't come to they wouldn't want their Twitch to be spammed with it. I guess not spammed, but you know what I mean. I can be arsed enough to do this. I take principles. I have principles in this aspect, and it's just. I have principles in this aspect, and it's just. Oh, it's this button. Is it not in my chat anymore? It didn't come up as in my chat log. Is it gone? Oh, I don't see it in my chat log, so I can't get rid of it. This is the team. This is the team that will win. Early game will be dominated by this guy. Late game will be dominated by everybody else. But that's not to say that the new guy's bad. Far from it. He peaks at a different time. Everybody needs those kind of players. That like early game are insane, but late game they just, you know, they fall off like everything. If they didn't, they'd be too powerful. That's the logic. That's all it is. You're just being... You're too good if you didn't have this. Simple as. And this on you? Too good. Too good. 20 damage, by the way. This is better. We killed everything. God, I wish there was an ability that was like, you can put one thing on your hero that's like an upgrade. I know they get upgrades inherently by being what they are. But if I could put like the one where you take a third damage onto this person, I think I'd be insane. Oh, he's got the blimmin' Titan skin. I mean, there was a reason to cast those spells, still. But definitely less of a reason when you see that they have Titan skin. Heal. You need to keep healing. If you don't heal, you will die to the corruption that happens every turn. Aha! Everything dies, but I take 41 damage. This is progressively getting scarier and scarier. You need to heal everything into healing. Is it the corruption one? No, it's the one that makes me sap. Wait, no, that is the corruption one. Never mind. We have a problem. Not here. But we have a problem against corruption. We need better healing. We need like a card that full heals. And we need Resto Desto, please. Neither of these are what I asked for. This is potentially what I asked for. Armor's not insignificant. This way. Money. Artifact that helps me. Spikes dealing more damage is notable. First turn, no. This is notable. None of these would have been useful anyway. You reckon you can make a build that's just train stewards? I assume so, right? Oh no, this does it on everyone. Oh my boy. You're gonna be corrupted to everything. You're just dead. You're screwed. You're all screwed. I didn't think to leave I did leave a space. I'm a genius. Never mind. It has mute on it. Oh, it's so good to see that. Heal. Keep healing. He has 15 already without the blimmin' doubler. What am I supposed to do? I should have put him on the second row and just killed all of the big guys before it was his turn. Oh, the one that could help me. We'll get it the second round. We'll get it the second round. Oh, he's not gonna survive the second round, is he? More spikes, please. I put the quick on the wrong enemy, wrong person as well. Oh, survive, somehow survive. Oh, there's no chance. What do I do? I put all my eggs in one basket and the basket broke. I mean, no, the basket broke. We're done. We've lost. New run, better run. I'm going to show you how powerful this guy is. With this ability. This is his new ability, Needle Bloom. Needle Bloom is a great ability because Needle Bloom says, hey. It just says, hey. Now, Needle Bloom says, activate this ability. You get 3 blimmin' thorn things. Stings. I keep calling them thorns. And you combo that with the fact he incants to get stronger. And his base abilities also give strength. And you've got yourself the incredibly powerful, incredibly resilient, incredibly awesome tank, or cannot be a tank if you don't want it to be a tank, and you can get a tank. I was doing this really cool ability where I had those stats sirens, and I'd hit them with that free card that does 3 damage because it didn't matter. Because they gain 3 health from the incant trigger, and so it was just a buff. He takes 4 health from actually losing thanks to our spells. Genius! This is a really good card. This is a better card, but it consumes, whereas this doesn't consume. This is a really good card. Just in general, even though we just have to play it last. You always go Stygian because you want to be getting something cool. That's not something cool. It's not something bad, though. We'll pick it up because it's a better sweeper, I think. There, 160 damage. That'll get us through the early game. And the late game. And the middle game. That'll get us through the game. Spikes boy. I think he's better on that floor. I definitely think if I have to have both, I will have both. Do not test me, I will have both. God, the early stuff just dying to me casting spells on my own boys shows just how powerful this artifact is, especially early game. This effectively means you can survive the early game. At least in my opinion. But I can understand people not agreeing with that. The best one to get, though, when you're doing this strategy is there's one that's like, if you incanted, incant again. And if you get something like that, you just win. It's like every time you incant again, and it's just like, how do I lose this fight? Boom, boom, boom. I want to make it so that my character doesn't die. I made it so the character doesn't die. But I need a powerful single target attacker. And you know what that is? That means I need to go more Stygian. Because I need Siren the buff stats. I also kind of need a dude to hold the front. But there's not a lot that do that. That I want to go that for. This is probably good. I'm not sure how many it's going to get, because I kill a lot of stuff with spells, though. Like, backlines don't die to my sweep, they die to spells. I'll pick this up, though. And then... what is this? Weapons attack is set to 30 and cannot be changed. That's bad with my group. It's all about buffing. We take the large box. I know Richard Garfield, like, I know you want to look at that and go like, oh, what is it? Effectively, you can either have a bunch of these little boxes that all have special abilities, but I love this one because it just gives you a random item every turn. Random card just every turn. Lovely. It's the one that pushes back. That's not good. Here's hoping I mean, this thing's got a lot of health. And I will be buffing the health. Look at it. I got this little cuttlefish thing. Just think about the fact I wouldn't have gotten that if it wasn't for the fact we just do this. The incant triggers are worth. I wouldn't have gotten that if it wasn't for my little box thing. What is this? Consume. Draw 5. Seems good. We're going to do this, we're going to do this, and then we're going to use 1 on you. Now, it does give you bad cards as well. Like that card when you're not in a discard deck. You could make a solid argument is a bad card. But you get a lot of mollusks. And I think that's good enough. I will be trading this mollusk away. But it's not because the mollusk is bad. It's because I can't use it very well. I want that on record. It's not the mollusk's fault. And never was the mollusk's fault. Now that mollusk is going to die. And I have started just saying mollusk for the sake of saying mollusk. We're going to play this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. More buffs to you, because they're just generally better. Now that's the one that's incredibly powerful. But do I have a mollusk that can freeze that? Do. I'm just showing you the incredible power of the mollusk mage. That I didn't even have to, like, put in my deck. And will disappear. Before, I was just going to waste that on a random enemy. Now, mollusk. Frozen just means it's on in my hand forever, right? Yes. Mollusk. I want this dude to survive. He has to survive. For the mollusk. How do I keep him alive, though? That's notable. That's notable. Okay. Buffs to you? I don't know if it functionally matters. Let's do it like this, though. It was enough! We did it! I'd like to thank my family, my fans, who I consider my family. Oh, it's there. It's the Siren of the Sea. It's calling me. It's telling me I have an incredible build with if I'm in there. If I could get a second one. Never mind, I want none of those. You have disappointed me for the last time. Double sweep? Double sweep add rooted? Yes, please. This being one. Do I have a 0 card that I would love to spell chain? Double spell chain quick? Yes, please. Get rid of one of these vines. It's already dead, so why are we using it? Non-boss enemies restore when they move up. That's fine. They shouldn't survive. If they survive my first floor, then I've already made a mistake. That's my logic, and I think it's logical. And if not, then the Husk Hermit kills them. With that solid 11 damage in total that they have. We play this. We play this. I still think you put it on this guy because he's the only one that doesn't naturally get the buffs. This dude still dies. Look at that. It's already at 33. That was turn 1. We kill it with this. This is why we have this kind of card in our deck. I put it on the wrong one. I'll be honest. I got to... It doesn't die? It's rooted. It never moves up. Oh, that's such a cool ability. Why have I never thought about that? You can have quick. And also you can have quick. So they have double quick. We do this. That's consume. Never mind, I forgot what... I thought consume was the one where you discard it and it's good. We kill this one. That only takes 128, but it's still rooted. So we get to kill that next turn. We're fine. This is fine. This is still fine. It's slightly less fine that he's alive. Okay, let's do this. Good, 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 good. So we can play this, kill that, play this. No, not yet. We're never getting another one of those. So we're going to keep this ability for when this thing's here. Okay, so we kill this guy. We play this. Oh god, this is what I live for. It's just the buffing, the constant buffing. So like the permanent buffing as well, that's the thing that gets me. Play these guys in case they somehow survive. Destroy the enemy. Look at that, only taking 33 damage. Only problem we have is our front line is not that good. We need a dude who can hold the front that's better. Somebody who repeatedly gains armor, perhaps? This helps. This card is insane, but I think I want this more. Stygian. Oh, we could have a Stygian blocker and we could boost some of our boys. Do some of our boys not have abilities yet? You don't have an ability. Stygian blocker. That's a Stygian blocker that's okay. If we have both of these on, what does it do? It just buffs. Okay, well, that just feels good on you. That having 12 also seems good, but this having 4 seems better. But no, we have 12 on this because we want Incant on that, and then we want health on this. Now let's see if we can re-roll into something better than health. Health and spikes? Health and spikes is technically better than just health. By like a pure technical sense. What are you giving me event-wise? At the start of them, apply to the 3rd floor. Apply to the 2nd floor. Slay, give that. Let's apply Spell Sanctum to the 2nd floor. Because, like, if worse comes to worse, then we can destroy anything that gets to the 2nd floor. Reanimate. That's not fine. Reanimate's not fine. Play this. Play them. Play this. We don't have enough space. We need one more space. You can go up here. Our master plan is not complete yet. But it will be soon. Play you, play you, play... Play this. Buff you. Do this. That's gotta kill. How does that not kill? Never mind, it's rooted. Never mind again, that's really bad. If I could kill you like this, and then we play this to kill you, we do this to get more of this, and we do this to get more of that, and then this just in general because we had it, and then you can go on this side, you can just do this and this and this. Now we did get 2 sap out of that, which is a problem. Nobody's saying it's not a problem. But I don't think it's an impossible problem. I don't think it's an improbable problem. I think we can make our way through it, and I think we're showing that we can make our way through it by the fact that we're surviving this round. I hate when the enemy has incant triggers. It's like, that's my thing. There's nothing I can do here except for play Pyrogrow and this. And then just hope that next turn we can do something better. Give our buffs to you, give our buffs to you. At the very least, we have not a great second floor, but it is a decent second floor. Oh, and the next turn is the brief respite. Oh, that's so useful. That's so useful. Let's get rid of you in our hand. Let's get rid of you. Next, we can use the incant thing on our turn. Right? Yes, you just have insane Titan skin that disappears when somebody does damage. No, when somebody resolves something. This one. This to descend. Do we want to do that? More triggers is more better. Probably, right? This heal is a decent amount of healing, though. But this is good. I think we want to be doing this. And then we want to be playing this. We should have... No, we should have played the other thing because it was more likely to then offer this. I'm annoyed that that didn't make my dude survive. That is a lot of health, though. That's slightly worrying. Healing and regen spells cost less. We don't have a lot of healing and regen spells. Restore 1 HP, gain 1... No. This is not bad. Especially with spell chain, so we can put mute 6 on potentially the boss. We need equipment, but what kind of equipment do we need? And is it equipment we can get when we could just bump our power up? No, we want more power. Having this do 13 means the backlines can be killed with it. Does having this have intrinsic do much? It kinda does. Not really, though. I might have just wasted that, actually. Making this free isn't a waste, though. I think having these train stewards out of our deck is not a waste as well. And the fact that we can potentially get another capacity upgrade here, it's not insignificant either. Like, is it worth getting rid of the sweeper? Because this guy sweeps, and instead having just this Titan sentry down? I think it's worth. I think we temporarily put you up here. It's sad, but I do think it's the right decision. Because I think... we do this. You're fine. This is fine. Having this draw +1 card each turn is probably good. Probably worth keeping alive. This is worth doing, even though it doesn't save us any damage. It does save us armor. Ooh, I'm going to be debating that decision for a while. I think this is good. I think putting quick on you is good as well, and putting quick on you is good as well. Having mute on all of these units is very good. Having mute on all of these units twice is very good. I definitely should have played this first, and I'm going to regret that. Oh, the fact that that doesn't kill this first guy is going to infuriate me. It's not the end of the world, thankfully, because of the existence of you, but like that guy, statistically I hit. It's a 1 in 4 chance of on all of my spells to hit the one guy, to hit that one dude. Like, what are the chances it doesn't hit, right? Come on. Apply Frozen to a card. This guy. Kill the thing. I mean, it's not a huge problem, but I would very much like you to... It's a 1 in 3 there. How do you fail? That's rolling a 4-sided die and rolling never 4. Just never rolling 4. On like 5 different iterations of the roll. That's got to be an insanely low chance. Let's get this out of the hand. God, the mute is such a good idea. The fact I can do that on the Seraph is going to be insane. I think having 80 on everything is probably enough now. That I can start putting it on that. There's an argument to say I shouldn't have been putting it on that guy from the beginning, but that argument doesn't hold any weight for me. I mean, let's just offering, get rid of a root seed, put it on you, put another one on... Like, we don't want our 0 attack boys to attack, because that means they can potentially get spiked. Okay, let's try this again. So this is 1 iteration that it misses. This is the 1 in 5, so it's slightly less likely for me to hit. 2. 3. Okay, that time it did it in 4. That's okay. I'm surprised that this front line is holding. I don't like that that's... I'm pretty sure if I kill this, he will die. Because it means 1 hit won't go into that. He doesn't die. Why doesn't he die? What is this logic world? How is this logical? Who in the world made this the logical thing to do? It's because I don't have multi-strike on anything. That's what I honestly believe is the problem. I don't have enough heavy hitters because I only have 2. Although one of the 2 is a sweep heavy hitter, which I thought would counteract the fact that it was only one of the 2. We need that. We get rid of you. Then we put this on you. Then we put this on you. Then we do this. And we get this. And we do this. Getting rid of another one of those is huge. You're only taking 66 damage now. That didn't change it? Look at the Frostbite. Oh, the Frostbite's so good. I love Frostbite. More Frostbite? I mean, it's more expensive, obviously, but still. More Frostbite? In this day and age? Localized entirely in my game? Nothing needs buffing, so that area's useless, so we go this way. Incant 3 doesn't feel good, but extra 5 attack. So an extra 5 attack is the equivalent of me playing 3 spells here. So this is just the right decision. Like that. Making that 23 doesn't functionally change much. But it doesn't functionally change... It does change something, right? Making this free will actually mean I'll use it more likely. Purge a card. Let's purge... Let's be honest, this is not useful. If they get past our first floor, then they get past our first floor and we lose. Duplicate any card? Any card? Probably the offering token. Maybe? I actually don't know what you duplicate. I'm going to go with the easy one and go with the offering token. This guy's always funny because he has literally every blessing. And I'm like, well, if you have every blessing, why aren't you the leader? Does it not feel like that guy should be the leader? So now all the buffs go onto you. God, I love the fact that half of my thing is like sweep. Sweep just feels so good. I very rarely use sweep, which is weird to say. But like a lot of the time I go for multi-strike to keep me going. I should have done the thing. Kill that person so that we can do the thing. No, we're not going to use that. We're going to put this on you. Me. Me. User. Misa. Don't know why I did that. Well, I may as well use it twice now. That's supposed to go on the boss, but I didn't put it on the boss. And therefore, I'm a dingus. I'm a dingus. The reason I'm putting on this guy is because he probably will get to higher health. Get rid of you. Spikes? In this economy? Or I could have heal. Heal is actually not that good because armor exists. So spikes is probably marginally better. Oh, I don't kill this guy. In what world do I do? No, I don't kill. Okay, we get rid of Boiler Room because we won't be playing Boiler Room. We get rid of Thicket because I don't think we'll be going to be playing Thicket. Are we going to be playing Cycle of Life? If I play Cycle of Life, he takes 10 extra damage and also gets... No. We need to be putting buffs. Generally. We need more spells going off. Is this damage relevant? Probably not. In the scheme of things, this is the best thing we can do. And we gotta hope that the Frostbite kills them. It's a lot... Oh, wait, no, Rooted. I keep forgetting Rooted exists. This isn't relevant at the moment. But it has to be played just because it's a very good card. I mean, this just kills a random thing. This sadly doesn't know. Let's try this again. We don't want the boiler room. If we play this, we don't want to lose flash freeze. We lost flash freeze. Whelp. Okay, Frostbite will still get him, right? Why do you keep playing incant cards? Why? Okay, I guess buffing your damage actually doesn't change too much. In fact, screw. I don't care if you destroy you do more damage. Who cares? Buffs are all that matter. That dude dies. I am honestly so surprised that I'm not been killing more here. I kind of just assumed this build was like overpowered. I still think it's pretty powerful, but it obviously isn't overpowered in the fact that I'm still fighting enemies here. At least we got these things that we can just sort of offer away for free. These cards are just not useful, so we can just get rid of them. Is there a way for you to survive? You're going to get more in armor from 3 spells than you are from me playing the extra health thing. So, damage doesn't matter where I put, right? Like, that doesn't matter. So we're going to put it on you and hope... Ooh. Ooh, you. Didn't matter. Let's see it work. Let's see it play out. I have to kill in 3 for it to matter. I see. That makes sense. 1 second. I got a notification. I need to check these notifications. Oh, it's a lovely notification. Yeah, let's play this. Merchants, is there anything that needs buffing? Nothing needs buffing, so we have to go this way. Ethereal Vine Grasp, eh? Which one are we fighting? Corruption? Stings. Oh, look at that. Extra magic power and stings. Oh, that's insane. Wish I could get rid of some of these, but I wasn't smart enough. None of these want duplicating. Do 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 do. Our team is assembled. It's a motley crew. I'm gonna be honest. Probably isn't gonna do particularly well unless I roll well. I think you're gonna be fine. I'm gonna go under the assumption you are going to be fine. Before somebody asks why I used it on the boss, it's because I was slightly worried, only slightly, that I wasn't going to kill everything, and then I didn't want just a random thing rooted. Now that I think about it a bit more, I was always going to get something that was rooted. Oh, yes, please. And also, yes, please. Right, that takes them out of commission for a couple turns. Means we can kill these guys without getting corruption, which is huge. Means we can put this on you, which is huge. We can do this as well, which is huge. Put it on you. Put it on you. I'd need a load more healing. That's the problem, though. Because we've stopped the corruption this turn, but it's not going to stop the corruption next turn, or the turn after. I mean, taking these out is just better, even if it seems wrong. I'm trying to keep him alive, and I don't think it's going to work. Please. Oh, you're alive. This is such a good thing. You're like pretty alive as well. Like, you're not like that alive, but like you're not badly alive. Alive is still alive. We're going to keep you alive as long as we physically can. So help me God, I will continue to say alive until morale is improved. Offering token. Getting rid of. Why Glacial? Oh wait, no. We're good. We're good. Never mind. Glacial's fine. Glacial's fine, because we do this, we make you frozen. And then we get rid of you. We play you to get you out of the equation. Then we play this. And then we sting, we sting, we sting. Then we offering token. And get rid of a sting. And then we offering token. Then we get rid of a sting. And we're fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. We are still alive. We can now play you. You will stay alive for as long as we need you to be alive. And we need you to be alive at least until the end. This is fine. This is fine. We just kill all the enemies. We only have to deal with the corruption. I really want to kill this dude. Okay, right, that's good. That's good. Does damage matter? Damage really doesn't matter because 160 isn't going to kill. Then we... Bam! Ah, oh, it wasn't enough! You did your best. You tried your best, but you didn't succeed. Know that you will not be forgotten. Nothing will... Things will change thanks to your braveness. We will march on forever in your name. I will miss you, guy I've forgotten the name of already. Shark Boy with shield. Oh, another might be joining you soon. We will try our best to keep him alive until morale improves. boiler room, you're gone. Your only thing is being discarded without being annoyed that I'm discarding it. Okay, more onto you. More onto you. Hit him. More damage. More. 75. That's fine. You can live that. You can live that. Okay, final round. Final round. We live. It happens. We live. But we won't. We don't want to just live. We want to thrive. We want to be in a situation where they cannot win. For we have won. We saved another soldier. We saved another soldier. That was good enough. You can see why I love this ability, right? This like combo, right? It's just so good. One of the things I also really like, I wonder if I can actually show it off, because it's not as reliable as this is. But if we go banished, and the one that applies valor to everybody, and then we go, I think Stygian's still fine as the, I think this combo, no, you want it to be the other way. You want it to be this way, and you want him, because I think he's the only one that gets incant synergy. On deployment, on the turn after you deploy, you draw 10 cards. This can be insane, though. And can't gain a shard, revenge, send those back. No, this. This one. He has a lot of incant synergies. None of them, like, work as well as what I'd want them to be, but they're not bad. Take him out. Do this. More incant synergies. To everybody? Sounds like we're getting rid of an enemy. And we get to just do all of these. Problem is, as you can see, it's not perfect. Like, he's only gaining 1 damage a turn. And actually is not... You know what, this isn't actually... It's not synergizing. Because he doesn't attack. This one's pretty cool. Because it means that the dudes I leave on the... to just themselves. What is this? Move status and gain... a +6/+6 per shard. Oh, they've changed it. It used to be he was phased out until you did that. This could be cool. So you do this. And then you... Do these buff somebody that's not there? No. This doesn't work. Never mind, this doesn't work. This combo doesn't work. I wonder if he has any incants. I didn't think he did. He doesn't. Let's have a check to see if the final one is an incant. Conduit 2's not bad. This is probably the one you go for then. I'll be honest, I'm a one-trick pony. I play one version of these tribes, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with being a one-trick pony, because at least you can do that trick. That's what, that's all I care about. You can do the trick. It's better than a no-trick pony. As I said, like, it's not bad. Get rid of all of these guys. You know what? You deserve a buddy. You're gonna have a buddy. I remember why this doesn't work as well. Now I remember why this doesn't work as well. It's because you don't have the alternate Awoken boy. Boom, boom. I like how this boy is just a big boy. That's his whole shtick. He's just a big boy. You know what actually I want to try out? I know I keep resetting and it's like, oh, stop resetting and just stick with a run. I don't care. I'm doing this for fun. I'm trying out... Let's try a different build. Let's just go like... If I abandon this. Yeah. We abandon. Blah, blah, blah. New one. Oh, no, but that doesn't work because Banished exists. I want to try this, but then I don't know what scales. Like, how do you scale? I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Spikes probably are good. This is the good one. Granting quick is the one I always pick next if I'm given the option. Play you, we play you, we play you, we play you. Oh, they can grant quick. I'll take some more needle blooms. And then you can just kill this person off. You see, this has got a new ability now where it can just attack. Which is huge. I just need to get multi-strike guys. And there is a multi-strike guy you can get for this. For the Awoken. That might be really good. I just need to find it. And I didn't start with it. Which does mean it gets a bonus to it. But I still didn't start with it. So it's not as good. I'd like it now. I want it now. As that person from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory said. I don't remember her name. I think it's like Vanessa. In my head it's Vanessa Wunsch. But that's not at all the name of the thing. This is also good. We pick this. Shift, resolve, trigger. That might be decent as well. Because there's a shift. Do we want an Awoken for that multi-strike thing? We do. Multi-strike guy. You're not multi-strike guy. I'll take sweep guy. In case maybe sweep guy's good. Oh, no, these are great. Maybe quick on that guy. Is Valor good on you? No, it's just base attack. I don't want to put base attack on you. It would be a waste. An absolute waste. I don't want that for you. Is it better to have Rage Sweeper down at the bottom? Kind of feel like this is a secondary line just to be there to hold it. You don't gain as much benefit. I mean, this just gives you one Valor a turn. I guess it's not that good. Hit them, hit them, hit them. We win! Against that specific enemy, but we won. Give a buff to you. Kill this person. Kill this. Don't know why I killed that person. It was already dead. That was definitely a mistake. Oh, but it's going to survive on 2. I can't believe it's going to survive on 2. If I could take that one Stygian, that Siren, out of the Stygian deck and just make it like something I could always keep, I would. And then I'd play Banished a heck of a lot more. Kill you. Kill... Wait, no, it's useless. I don't know why I keep doing it. When is Resolve? Is it after combat? Okay, so if they die, you will hold the line. They were never dying. I don't know why I thought they would die. Do you think giving one Valor to a Train Steward makes it that much different in power? It's giving it 1 power and 1 extra armor. Resto Desto is not bad. Having another one of these is not bad either. I could do Resto Desto. Let's just go with basic buff. I like this if I could get it really cheap. If I can get that thing on it where you consume, it does like... Consume, but it's 2 less. It'd be insane. I need multi-strike on something, but it's not. It's not today. That's pretty good. We pick up that. And the reason we pick up that is because... Is there anything we want to copy 5 times? Having a bunch of these would be kind of funny. We're doing it. It's just fun. It's not good. This card is not good, by the way. I like it, but it's not good. We're developing on the 2nd floor now. Why, you may ask? Because the 1st floor is going to be turned into a death pit. Yeah, I think I'll want you to hit him first. Not this turn. I mean, it's better than having nothing on if I've got the spare mana, right? Mana? Fire. Hearth? Something. Although I feel like whenever I'm in this situation, I kind of just want to put it on you. You're never doing 15 damage, let's be honest. But I appreciate you holding the line. Let's make you hold the line a bit more. I love these train stewards, by the way. They're so charming. I never use them, obviously. But I love that they exist. If I can get this up to 60, then we're good. I couldn't get it up to 60. I can get it up to 60. Ooh, baby. Now, my hearth is going to take a bit of damage, but when am I going to get my blimmin' room? Put that down. Let it die. 60 is the magic number. It's actually probably a bit higher needed, but I mean, we're getting 8 armor every turn, so you can take off 8 off of every bit of damage we do. That's not insignificant, right? Being able to hit this for like 60 every turn. Well, not every turn, but every couple of turns whenever it comes around. Getting all these steel enhancements was definitely the wrong decision. But it feels so good to just go buff, 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 buff. Now, take 50 damage. Take that. Buff. 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 More buffs. Wait, does this have revenge? Oh, revenge. I thought it was like when you kill. Revenge is a lot different. I mean, it means, I guess, the later fights, it's fine. Buff. Do you think I can buff it to the point where it doesn't take that 8 damage anymore? No. That's just the first attack. I'd have to be buffing that one so that it'd be fine. I like spreading spores. I like you as a buffer. As in, like, I'm going to buff them. That's changed my whole outlook on this whole thing. Trinkets. Piercing. Done. Upgrade. Quick. Other people have quick. Done. Let's remove another trained steward. My plan is as follows. It's very, very simple. Spreading spores. Upgrade constant steel enhancements. What's the second floor? Yes. This isn't... My spells are cheaper, but half of them are 0 cost. Is this smart? No. There's no follow-up there. It just isn't smart what I'm doing. But I'm doing it. Oh, this is perfect. Oh, that just kills them all and I don't take any debuffs from it. Oh, that's beyond good. Steel enhancements. Steel enhancements. Buff you. Buff you. I mean, I can just ignore that floor now. That floor's functioning doesn't exist. You know what? We're putting occasional ones on there. Do 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 do. For every 2 we put on there, we put 1 on him. Just because it feels like that I should be diversifying. Also, everything's quick, so they get no damage on them. It's so good. Having everything quick here seems also good. So, for every 2 we put on you, you get 1. For every 2 we put on you, you get 1. And then let me just buff my... my incant triggers are useless in this situation. I'm banking on the fact they never get any damage on me. And the funny thing is, I don't think that's that hard to bank on. Warbler can die. Trained Steward can die. That floor? Yeah, that floor's on fire. Oh, you've gone through the first floor? Yeah, we don't use that floor anymore. Why? The floor's on fire. What do you mean on fire? Like, do you mean like it's kind of hot? No, it's just generally on fire. We have no control over that floor. Ooh, I think I can get it to the point where I take no damage. That's doing 300. Damn, I couldn't. I'm doing, what is this? 300, 350, 450 effectively. No. That's pretty good. Damage shields seem useful. Do I have buffs I need to put on? Ooh, yes I do. Give me something good. Give me something real good. These aren't really good. Multi-strike on my multi-strike person. Multi-strike 4. Multi-strike blimmin' 4. You know what? Just 20 health on you so that you can potentially survive another hit is not bad. This is an obvious one, and I do think we need to get rid of one of these. Well, the warblers aren't great. We're getting rid of one of these. There's 5 is maybe too much. Maybe 1 or 2 too much. Large box. We kind of need something to spend our money on. Maybe we'll get a... Spend our... I keep calling it a different thing. Spend our mana, spend our hearth on. And to do that, we need actual spells that cost something. I like how my second floor... I mean, it does a decent amount of damage, but it's not, like, insane. Is this better? No. Look at these buffs. I don't think we can... We can get rid of you. Oh, are you seriously not going to give it me yet? That's annoying. I need to run. I need to be able to quickly get that now. I mean, this is good. This is good. My worry is that we're not actually going to do enough damage to that. Do I get these stings and then specifically use it to kill you? Yes, that was 100% the right decision. I forgot that they're piercing. Where is the thing? Ascend, then advance, eh? There's no reason to use this. Kill you in the back. We're just going to have to keep buffing. I'm sorry, Sweeper. We haven't been buffing you as much. But I actually think... There's no way to use this. Get rid of this person. Give me my room. I don't have that many cards in my deck. Still no room. What am I supposed to do without my room? It's kind of like half of my build. I mean, I think I've got enough power here that it doesn't matter that I can't use spells while he's here. So we can start buffing, like, you, I guess. You can hold the line. We still have 2 turns. I can't believe that we're not even going to get it down. We're not even going to get it down. Oh, we did worse here in terms of how much damage we had on this guy. How is this possible? Apply 10 Valor to you. Apply damage shield to you. Buff. 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 I know you'll be saying to yourself, but you've already won without taking any damage. What is the point? The point is, I want to kill it as fast as physically possible. I love the Titans, the idea of like, he's got so much Titan skin, but then he loses it over time. None of these good. Extra Valor? No. I could get my room first turn. I think that room is like an important part of what I do. I don't know if I've got enough mana for it, but mana's probably the next thing I'm upping. Warblers can die. I probably should have gotten rid of another one of those. No, you know what? I didn't. I don't need to. Okay, right, let's see what we have. So 1 here. I have exact. I have exact. Well, not exact to put my whole team down, but exact to do exactly this. This is not good. These are good, though. And those guys dying are good. Ooh, my health isn't looking good. It's hard when you don't kill everything instantly. But we can survive. We can survive. You know what? Maybe he needs one of these just to keep himself healthy. We can spare one, right? Well, we know he at least survives the next attack by the big baby. And of course, the big baby is here. Now this does mean we have a bit of regen. This does mean that we are perfectly fine. This means we get a little bit extra damage every turn. And then we stack. We keep stacking. This would probably never work on any other... in any other situation. But if I had more capacity... Everyone's already quick. That's useless. That's not useless, though. I mean, we should still use the card because it technically is better. And double quick must be better than quick, right? It's like double strike. It means you attack twice. God, I love how killing something, doing 50 damage to something. That doesn't say descend, right? No. Even though it's called Deadly Plunge, it doesn't actually plunge you. Which is honestly a bit confusing if we're being honest. And we are. God, that... I could maybe kill him if I was a bit more dedicated to it. Flight to a friendly minion. Boop. Boop, fly. You will be the front-facing attacker. You will be the second front-facing attacker. I'm going to put you on you because you're low on health. I'm not sure if my sweeper is actually here and doing anything because of the 50 damage that they do every turn. Can I put that on you? More damage. More damage. More damage. More damage. More damage. Kill this guy so we can focus all of our damage on you. Ooh, he's going to be so close to death when he leaves. So close to death. Put this on you. Do this. Keep doing this. There's our contingency plan. And yes, the contingency plan is one person. I wonder if he even can react to the fact he's gonna die. Like, does he even see the thousands upon thousands of thorns I assume is coming out of... Oh, he doesn't even get to meet the big thing. My main boy just punches him. That's useless. This is a spell that is useful. I instinctively just went for it. I don't even know why I did. It doesn't give us that much more damage. Well, maybe if we get multi-strike. We don't need anything that gives quick. Valor? No? I guess Valor? It's something? And then we get rid of... I guess you? Duplicate any card except your champion? I guess you? Upgrade our champion? Multi-strike? That's better than 1 extra damage every time we do something. We're good. We're good. I know what to do here now. You, down. You, down. Do I just do this? I think I just do this. And then I replace the rage guy can come in later. Right, let's just get out of our hand all the ones that are relevant. Takes 3 damage, that's probably worth it. That's a descend. That isn't a descend. Everything is quick. And how much damage do we have on the board already for in case something happens? We have 40 plus whatever that is, and I can't be bothered to calculate what that is. Put it on you. You get the shield because you actually are potentially taking damage. I don't think I want to use this card. I do think I want to put this on you though. And do this. Because like he's doing more. He might be doing more damage than they are. Steel enhance. I'm sorry, there's no way that the sweeper's getting any of these buffs now. It's nothing personal, it's just the fact that... I mean, you'll get this buff. But like that's... I just put an extra 40 damage on the board that's quicked. Okay, you can go up here. I mean, how much? That's 200 damage right there. And then there's another slightly weaker one, and then there's this person who does 200 damage as well. He's keeping up. Surprisingly keeping up with the people who have twice as much multi-strike as him, which I find is quite interesting. Maybe because these are single targets, it's actually not good to have two of them. But like it feels like it's good. God, the 50 damage is just enough to kill even the late stage backlines, it feels. You can die here. It's nothing personal. It's just the fact that you are not useful, and so I'm putting you there as a scarecrow to show this is what happens to those who cross me, I guess. Take 50. That thing doesn't die when it takes 50. Wait, does it have armor? No, it's just really powerful. That could be a worry, actually. How much? It's got 250. Okay, so you can kill it then. With your damage shield, luckily. You can definitely kill it. And then, let's just put a load of Valor on you, just to have some armor. Just on the off chance that the armor's a problem. I shouldn't incant, because incant gives you spikes. That could have mattered. That would have mattered, because spikes would have killed them. Nope. This might be useful. Not that useful, though, is it? No, it's not that useful, is it? Oh, that's a Seraph. Spells? We could buff our spells, but half of our spells are the same spell, and you can't really buff that spell. I mean, a good equipment could help us. That could help us as well. I think both of these could help us. None of these are useful now. I pick this. Duplicate a spell, eh? I'd like more of these. Because spikes are cool. In fact, I think I took a thing that boosts spikes. Okay, this is what we do. This goes down. This goes down. You go down. You go down. You take this. Don't say I die. Spell weakness is double damage, eh? You jump on the bullet. I hate to do this to you. I really do. But I kind of need this person alive. And I don't need you alive. You're doing a huge service here. I hope you know that. We will never forget you. doesn't even die. Wait, does this kill it? It doesn't. It does! Oh, it's Xaxes! Okay, well, you're just going to do a load of damage to me. Just inherently. Ooh, that's good. That's real good. Now we can start buffing our damage here. I think I want a lot of Valor on you just for armor now. God, the amount of damage I'm getting on you. It's not insignificant. It adds up. Oh, I got a message, I believe. Oh, never mind. Is my phone? Yeah, my phone's 100% charged. It doesn't need to be on the charge anymore. I got a new phone and I'm not used to it. That's generally what's been happening these past couple of days. I've just been like, I don't understand why this stuff. I'm an old man staring at a phone. I've hit that point in my life, it seems, where I'm like, back in my day, things were simpler. And I've now realised why they said that. It's because back in my day, things were actually simpler. Like, I have a... Before I had this new phone that I've got, which is a top-of-the-line, like, Pixel 10. Not sponsored, by the way. I had a... iPhone 6S. I believe its crowning achievement was it was the first one to have fingerprint scanning. Or, like, one of the first ones to have fingerprint scanning. And I've been using that for a long time, because I didn't get that when it first... I didn't get this when it was new. I think I got this when the previous one had just... Like, the newest one had just come out, like the iPhone 7. And going from that to a new modern phone, it's a big change. Everything's done via touchscreens in a way that isn't as obvious to me as it feels like it is, I'm assuming, for everybody else. I can't figure out how to, like, get my tabs open and, like, get rid of them reliably. I've done it a couple of times, and it's been like a crowning achievement that I've done it. But that's the thing, it was a crowning achievement because it's something I can't reliably do. Okay. So we're able to kill these guys relatively easily. Not saying they're chumps. But they're chumps. But they are doing a lot of damage to our Pyre. Pyre? Engine? Engine? We can make it better. We can build it stronger. We can be stronger. Maybe it would have been better to always have that blood-soaked arena up. Maybe I would have gotten a lot more valor. And that guy would have stayed alive longer because the armor would have kept him alive. Genius. That would have made so much sense. Anyway, I think we'll call it there. We got new mastery. I didn't realise that. I've used that card so much. I'm very surprised I haven't gotten that mastered. I hope everyone had fun watching this. I will see you on Wednesday for Pillars of Eternity. I'll see you on Tuesday, on Friday for some more Guild Wars 2. Maybe even more than that if I feel like doing another surprise stream. So I did have a lot of fun doing that surprise stream. But until then, I wish you all a good couple of days, good couple of work days. I hope that nothing out of the ordinary happens. Nothing bad. Nothing that will mess you up in any way. No major change bits. That is what I hope for. And I also hope to see you